Hey everybody, it's Hatster here. Welcome to Sunday. The sun was shining. I don't know whether it still is, because by the time this is up, it might be slightly darker. But I hope you're all having a great day and enjoying watching my videos. I'm currently filming on a different phone, so let me know if you notice any differences with the quality or anything, because I'm not really sure. Today, I was going to try talking about growing up and see how it goes. I'm gonna free fall it, if that makes sense. Just go for it and just talk, and then hopefully I'll get a chance to edit the stuff I don't want in the video out, because you don't want to listen to me rambling for ages. So yeah, growing up, when you're young, everything is sort of done for you, I suppose. I don't know, you're sort of guided, but then when you reach like a certain age, you sort of got to learn how to live for yourself, I suppose. And for some people, that can be difficult. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. For some people, that can be quite difficult to adapt to. Instead of relying on other people, relying on yourself to be able to do the lifey things that you once relied on other people to be able to do, and then that can lead to difficulties. But growing up is a great learning opportunity, I suppose, because being a teenager, you go through so many different emotions and stuff in your head through puberty and all that stuff as you grow taller and stuff like that, and you learn to adapt to society and realize who you are as a person, I suppose, and venture towards where you want to be, if you know where you want to be. But I'm still growing up, I suppose. Everyone's still growing up, because time doesn't ever stand still. And through growing up, sometimes you figure out what you want to do with life. And I still haven't reached the point where I know what I'm doing with life. But that's okay at the moment, because I don't need to, right this minute, be earning all that money and stuff, luckily, because I'm at uni and things. But I should soon hopefully be able to work out what I'm doing, because it sometimes can be really stressful not knowing where you're going with life. But if you're younger than me, I'm 19 at the moment, if you're younger than me, then you don't need to worry too much, I suppose, about what you want to do with your life, because you eventually figure it out, and you don't want to rush yourself into doing one thing and then realising that's not really what you want to be doing. You'd rather be doing something else. But if you are really passionate about something, then go for it and try and live your dreams and your passions, because we only live once, and you don't want to waste this opportunity of life to do something that you're only half-heartedly doing. And I think I've talked about this a long time ago, actually. Same thing goes about money. At the end of the day, is money the most important thing when you like grow up and get a job and things, or is doing the job and living a day-to-day satisfactory life, helping people perhaps, or doing something where you are really benefiting from, or is doing a harder job, harder is not really the right word, doing a job you're less like enjoying, but you get more money, and then you spend the money on things, because some things, money, but if you have a lot more money, you can buy more stuff, basically, and do more adventure, like do more traveling, I suppose. But when you have less money, it's, I don't know what I'm trying to get at. Depends what you want to get out of life in a day-to-day thing, or as a like holiday kind of thing, if that makes sense. And this is really weird advice. It's not really weird, I don't know what I'm saying. But I guess going back to growing up, sometimes when you look back on your life and then you like realize how much you've sort of achieved in sort of, it feels like such a small space of time, but it's quite a big space of time, like big chunk of your life. Like in the past 9 months at uni, I've achieved so much stuff, like on a personal level, and just like making new friends and all that kind of thing, and finding myself a bit more. And I couldn't have done that without the friends I made. But it's weird sometimes thinking about like, what if this one event didn't happen, and then none of what happened in the past 9 months would have happened, and then I could be a really different person right now. But that's kind of scary as well, so I don't really want to think about that. What has happened in the past is sort of shaping your future in a way, and if it's what if things have been bad in the past, that doesn't necessarily mean things will be bad in the future, because the future hasn't happened yet, and we're still always growing up and learning, and you can end up where you want to be as long as you're passionate enough about what you want to be and continue to love yourself along the way, because sometimes growing up we lose sight of what really matters, like friends and family and things, and it's good to focus like on ourselves as well, but sometimes having friends and family can help you become who you want to be as well. So yeah, I'm kind of rambling now, so I guess I should end this video here. Growing up can be a great thing, and don't ever be scared of it, because it's never, time doesn't stop, and you're never going to be able to stop time, really, unless you're some super duper clever scientist person. I don't know, maybe you are, but the future is going to happen whether you like it or not, and sometimes there's bad things, sometimes there's good things, but overall life can be really awesome, and you should go live it rather than, if you can, and try and have the most enjoyable days of your life, especially while you're young, because once you're sort of stuck in work, there's sort of no escape from that until you get really old. So make the most of life while you can, and be happy whilst you're at it, because we all grow old, so grow old with a smile on your face. Thank you for watching this lovely ramble about growing up, I suppose. I shall see you again tomorrow. I've been Hatster, you've been you. Thanks for watching, see you again soon, bye!